I almost caught it with my hand.
Some people just use those.
Got new tires,
New rim strips.
tubes, camera in one,
And look at me.
ratchet in the other.
I'm free of my hands. Damn! Look at that.
Justin, goddamn, bro.
Live to ride, ride to live, brother. Gotta get that Domino's. We eating pizza. We working on motorcycles. Oh, I love this life.
Justin's stoked. Hope you guys are too. Let's work on a motorcycle. I almost caught it with my hand. I know it would have hurt so bad.
You saw it follow slow motion.
Yeah, dude, I was about to like catch it with my right hand, and I'm like, no, because I don't want to my finger up even more. Justin, what's happening? What are we doing?
Just did 3-hole oil change on my bike. Bike's been due for some maintenance for quite a long time, and now we are going to move on to mounting and balancing brand new front and rear tires, because right now I'm currently running 2 mismatched tires. That one was like a used one from like a dude that came here and I took it from
Dry rotted.
Dry rotted.
Hasn't rode.
The front tires all warped. Live to ride, ride to live, brother. I don't need matching tires. But today, we do. I got a little bit of money saved up. I got 2 of the same tires.
What tires you go with?
Michelin Commander 2s.
Why'd you go with those?
I don't got the money for the 3s yet, so we got the 2s.
Keep it on sale.
We're still keeping it budget.
Got new tires, got some new rim strips, got some new tubes. Since Justin does have spoked wheels, they're not tubeless. You do have to have a tube. So,
Yeah.
spokey boys.
If anybody does want
say-
mag wheels, we have some for sale that are powder coated in a special purple. So head to the website, www.blockheadmoto.com, and scoop up some freshly powdered purple, sparkly mag wheels off of a lowrider S.
Okay. We were gonna use them for a project, but
They're over there.
we decided to go in a different direction. Do you guys want to check out like our garage sale part of the website? It's just like a bunch of stuff that we're selling before we move shops. This is literally just us chilling in the garage. Hope you guys enjoy the random episode, working on a bike, just kind of wandering around, I guess, and give you guys an update. We are restructuring, close down the service side of things. We're going to be moving shops, just because we don't need all this, right? So we're full steam ahead. Content, manufacturing, reviews, test rides, all that stuff. Hanging with the homies, long rides, all that stuff. We're just not servicing customer bikes anymore. So before we move, we do have a ton of stuff for sale. I think this is actually already sold. This is the Trask M8 air cleaner. We've got a couple Indian parts. We've got some Legend suspension up for grabs. We've got these boots. These are brand new, seriously. Like never worn, brand new boots, size 12. Bag for a Sportster. We got crash protection for Softail. And then those wheels Justin was talking about, those are right here. These things are beautiful.
Buffalo chicken.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Can I just start wrenching?
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, Freddie, come help me change his tires." I said, "I haven't seen you in a month, bro."
That's a true homie right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'd fist bump you for him, but you know.
I don't know how to use the tire machine, so Freddie's helping, and so I asked him if we should start on the front or the rear first. He said the front, so yeah, just loosening bolts and going in.
They're hand tight.
No, they weren't, dude.
They were hand tight,
Definitely. Look, it's still hard to twist. That was hard. I couldn't break that. I needed Freddie's big muscles.
Some people just use those.
Yeah, I know. We should have that.
Just whack the fuck out.
See, that's why it was crazy. Look at that Loctite up in that.
Well,
Damn, see, I should have got pads. Look at that.
you're like
That's that burnout boy.
3 millimeters right
Do we
there,
have
dude.
any on the shelf? Sheesh.
Maybe. We got a ton of brakes over here.
Oh, wait, like calipers, right? That we could just take some out?
Yeah, probably. Dude, all these.
You got Brembos?
What? Actually, funny that you say that.
Is that a Brembo?
You see that?
Harley does make Brembos for
Yeah.
stock.
People don't know that. Yeah,
Is this
it's
the same caliper?
Yeah, it's a stock caliper. All right.
Everything was hand tight on this.
Sheesh, you're just too strong, bro.
Bro, who's the last person to work on it?
Me?
There you go. There you go. It's usually how garage days turn into.
Dude, it's crazy.
This should be pretty quick.
I've been
12 hours later.
That was us doing our
The Grom.
the Grom. So I did lace. I started Tuesday night. Right? We did 3 hours at a time. It ended up being 6 hours changing that engine because we went past 9 o'clock and we're like, we can't keep working on it.
We have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, Freddie, careful. That's it.
Let's go.
Fisher Price, my first tire.
Yeah, boy.
Totally haven't been targeted by ads lately for children. Ads for like infants and Fisher Price and all that shit.
How is it now that you've unlocked new aisles at like Target?
Yeah, all those aisles were blacked out previously.
Yeah,
like a video game.
You got new parts of the Target map.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Getting some new pad upgrades. Hopefully we got some rears around here too. Sheesh.
But you got the Brembo though, don't you?
Oh, those are new then.
Bro, I don't think I've seen you since you got back from your your Harley press event.
Dude, I hope I did a good job being the first press launch. Like I would say, it was overwhelming in a sense of overall, like how many bikes we were test riding, right? We did 6 models.
A lot, yeah.
And for me, that was the most I ever ridden Harley-Davidsons. Actually enjoying all the power modes and everything. It's actually pretty dope. From the Breakout to the Fat Boy. Like, I was like, oh wow, floorboards in this? Like, this is nice.
Schwarzenegger bike, man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The Terminator.
It's like, I'll be back.
Yeah, get to the chopper.
Yeah, dude, it was actually pretty good. Damn! Look at that.
Justin, goddamn, bro.
This is one pad. this is.
Streets need to
Let's see the new ones.
Streets need to eat, boy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. There were still pad lights left. Thank God we got all the calipers just chilling over there.
Right.
God, damn. We got some ranch strips. And I got a 10-pack, so now I'm good for like 10 more tires. 9 after
20
today.
years.
For real.
Those things will be dry rotted before you use them. Winner! Hula! You just hit it with the silicone spray.
But there's nothing.
You can use quick detail for anything.
Anything. Let's see. Let's see how easy it goes in the backside. Let's see.
If you're looking
Oh, look at that.
Dude.
Okay. So now we're just gonna pop the bead. 1.
Freddie coming through clutch with the pizza. So our last recommended was
The white
was
Hawaiian.
it? Yeah, white with the Alfredo,
Yeah.
with the pineapple, and yeah, it's fire. But yo, this buffalo.
Yeah, buffalo is good. Chicken,
Tasty.
buffalo.
But he also got the Parmesan stuffed crust.
Hey.
Jeez.
Bro, where's that energy when we started?
Shit. I'm full as hell. That was a better click than the other ones.
Yeah. Also a lot more pressure on
Yeah,
it too.
true.
You know what you're doing there, bro?
Yeah. You know when you have the red and white, red and black speakers and
Yeah.
stuff. Speaker
You
wire.
have the thing?
I bought it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bought it too.
You bought one?
I'm safety wiring everything on that bike. If you remember last time my
yeah,
car
yeah,
fell off while riding.
This guy was
The manifold, I lost a bolt and I was like, man, going through like Full Hills Parkway, going down, and like, it was like, what the hell? Why am I losing power? Like an air leak. And then when we stopped, I lost the bolt. I had to zip tie the carb into the manifold. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Bro, zip ties for the camera in one,
Look at me.
ratchet in the other.
I'm free my hands.
Woo-wee.
Nice.
Hang tight.
Yo, what's up guys? It is the next day and as you can see, we finished and got the rear tire on the bike. We weren't the ones to successfully get the tube mounted on the wheel, but let's throw a leg over the bike, go for a little ride, and then we'll close out this video here. Also, I'm joined by Josie, which if you guys are familiar with my YouTube channel, you're familiar with Josie and I's adventures. But all right, let's go ahead and throw a leg over the bike. Oh, it is a beautiful day here in Florida. Woo! But yes, like I was saying, Freddie was mounting the tire on my rear wheel, but unfortunately, when you're working with the inner tubes, Freddie happened to pinch the tube and put a little rip in it. I only ordered one inner tube, you know, not thinking we would need two, but that is the nature of working with the inner tubes. We're just dudes who like to tinker in the garage and work on our own bikes, which I encourage a lot of you guys to do the same. It's just nuts and bolts, and it's really fun, especially if you could do it with some friends. Sometimes there's gonna be mishaps. It's the nature of working in the garage, so that is what happened with my rear tire. That leads me to today, where big shout out to Josie. She helped drive me to the dealership. We brought the wheel and tire with me, and we met up with my boy Nate. He got me sorted with a new inner tube, and he mounted the tire on my rear wheel. Josie and I took that to the shop, and I put the wheel back on my bike, and here we are, brand new tires on my bike, which it was definitely due for. We also did the 3-hole oil change on my bike, so now my bike is back up to snuff. I do have this little red light that comes on intermittently. It's just because of the LP6 headlight, and I haven't really got around to that, so ignore that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, us randomly kind of picking up the camera, enjoying our time, hanging out in the garage, working on our bikes. That's one of the many things that got me into Harley, is that the red light already turned off. But that's what I enjoy, is garage days with the homies. If you're up for it and you have some of the tools, call some homies, have a garage day, try attacking some maintenance or whatever it is in the garage. I hope a lot of you guys can relate to that, of just wrenching on your bike, trying to save a little bit of money on labor, or just having a blast and getting that experience and hands-on with your motorcycle. And to be fair, I'm the same with my car as well. I'm not a car mechanic, but there is a lot of things that I will tinker with myself working on my own car. That about wraps up this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with John, Freddie, and I as we were doing a few things on my bike. Make sure you guys like this video. It lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job here on the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed and hit that bell icon so you're notified of all the future uploads here on the Blockhead Moto channel. Until next time, we're gonna end this video on this view. Woo! Let's go. Good old Florida. Until next time, guys. Peace.